always tracking, always alerting, live in mid-Missouri. You're watching ABC 17 News this morning on KMIZ.
It's 8 a.m. on this Saturday morning, and I'm live on Mizzou campus where thousands of students are set to make their last steps today as Tigers. Now, I'll be breaking down the details on graduation ceremonies and where traffic may get a bit congested.
Plus, yesterday marked the end of this year's legislative session in Missouri. Hear about some of the major bills that were passed. And a day of healing for the Randolph County community is being held today in the wake of Kayla Huff's death. We'll let you know what resources are available. That's all coming up. Good morning, Mid-Missouri, and thanks for waking up with us. I'm Haley Swayno.
I'm ABC 17 Storm Track meteorologist Sawyer Jackson.
Next at 10, polls closed about 2 hours in Louisiana. We have team coverage breaking down the results of tonight's key races.
Plus, new election rules causing confusion, why some no-party voters tell us they had trouble at the polls.
And a heartbreaking end to LSU baseball's regular season. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michael Shingleton.
I'm Sylvia Weatherspoon. News 2 at 10 is next.
Investigative, in-depth. This is WBRZ News 2 at 10.
Good evening. We start with one of tonight's most closely watched races, the Republican primary for U.S. Senate. Julia Letlow projected to make the runoff.
As is John Fleming with, 28% of the vote for Fleming, 45% with Letlow. Cassidy losing his seat after frequent attacks from President Trump following his vote to convict him during his second impeachment in 2021.
News 2 Sarah Gray-Barr joins us live from Cassidy's watch party, where he just gave his concession speech. Sarah Gray, big loss for him tonight. What's his reaction?
Now, from New Orleans' most watched news, Fox 8, local first, starts now.
Letlow and Fleming in a runoff. Good evening. I'm John Snell.
And I'm Meg Gatto. It is a historic night as incumbent Senator Bill Cassidy has been knocked out of the race, with Julia Letlow garnering 45% of the vote.
Now on News Channel 6, primary election day is Tuesday. What you should know before you go, as your news at 6 starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 6.
Well, good Sunday evening to you. I'm Kim Vickers. Thank you so much for joining us. Our coverage you can count on begins with a final push to reach out to voters ahead of Tuesday's election.
Summer's here, and the forecast is on everyone's mind.
Hey, TJ, is it a good day to ride my scooter?
Hey, Tony, is it a good day to ride my Segway?
Where is the best place to go when it's hot out?
Hey, Tony, is it a good day to play ball?
All summer long, stick with the Pinpoint Weather 12 team as we keep you prepared for whatever you have planned.
No matter where you go, our forecast is right there with you. Plus, we'll always alert you when severe storms start rolling in.
Count on the Pinpoint Weather 12 team as we help you plan for a great summer.
We love good news here at WBKO, and we'd love to hear your good news ideas. To submit your good news story, go to WBKO.com/good news, and you might just see your story on Midday Live. Good News is sponsored by Bath Planet at Bowling Green. And talk about good news, Bath Planet offers a lifetime warranty with a no mold or mildew guarantee. Save up to $1,500 on your next bath remodel with Bath Planet of Bowling Green, located in Greenwood Mall.
Umbrella or sunglasses, our weather team has you covered. Stay on top of what's happening in your community in real time, straight to the point. Send us your problem. We investigate and deliver real answers. Your city, your community. See you here.
Well, it's been a stormy day here in the Wabash Valley. Plus, I'll take a look at the rest of the night and the rest of the week.
A local fire department is working to get a new fire station. We'll tell you how the community is rallying to help make it a reality. The Terre Haute Farmers Market is preparing to move to a new location. We'll tell you where and when to expect it.
Live, local, late breaking. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm John Swanner, and welcome to News 10 at 6. Showers and storms have been moving through the Wabash Valley this afternoon, and as advertised, Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orpert is back in the Weather Center where he belongs. He joins us with a look at what he's tracking this evening. Good evening, Kevin.
Hi, John. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So let's take a look here at the satellite and the radar. You can see all these rain showers and storms are moving through. We had some stronger storms earlier this afternoon, but as we get further into the overnight, I think what's going to happen.
RTV6 News starts now. Speedway Today, presented by First Merchants Bank and Lumina Foundation.
And we start tonight with WRTV Sports. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to WRTV 6 News at 6. I'm Derek Dennis. It was an eventful day at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as rain cut short this afternoon's practice.
Tonight on Tulsa's News Pulse, new legislation aiming to protect kids from the dangers of fentanyl exposure. Details on the next steps for Leo's Law. Rural fire departments are about to get a major funding boost. Crews can expect a cash injection to help better serve communities facing fire danger. Those stories and more straight ahead.
After months of pushing for change, a bill known as Leo's Law is now one step away from becoming law in Oklahoma.
ABC 10 News at 4 starts now with breaking news featuring Kimberly Hunt, meteorologist Megan Perry, and sports with Ben Higgins.
A horrific attack at a San Diego mosque. 3 adults were killed. 2 teenage suspects are also dead. It happened just before noon at the Claremont Islamic Center, sending children running for safety as officers raced to the scene with guns drawn. The center is on Ekstrom Avenue, which is just south of Balboa Avenue. Tonight, authorities are investigating this as a hate crime.
NBC 7 News at 4 starts with breaking news.
This is every community's worst nightmare. All the kids, all the staff, and the teachers are safe out of the Islamic Center. And I tell you what got me. Watching the kids come running out. Just thankful to be alive. There is no further threat. Both suspects in this case are deceased.
I want to assure our Muslim community that we will do everything it takes to make sure that you can feel safe in this city.
Just a horrifying scene in Claremont. Children being led out of their classrooms after 2 teenage gunmen stormed the Islamic Center of San Diego, killing 3 people in what the FBI is investigating as a hate crime. Thanks for being with us at 4. I'm Catherine Garcia.
I'm Monica Dean. Police are investigating 4 active scenes right now as they work to determine the motive for the 17 and 19-year-old teenagers who they say were behind the shooting.
Live from San Diego, this is Fox 5 News.
Check every student that comes to the school. There's a lot of mental problem that's going on around this world, the states. This has become a norm. A norm. School shooting is happening more frequently. Why? Why can't we do something? Do something. We want our children to be safe.
Heard some strong words from an outraged parent following today's deadly mass shooting at the San Diego Islamic Center. Good Monday evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Maria Arcega-Dunn.
And I'm Andrew Luria. Fox 5 is continuing to follow this developing news on that mass shooting in Claremont that left 5 people dead. Here's what we know. Authorities were called to the scene right around 11:40 a.m. 3 men, including a security officer, were shot and killed. The 2 suspects in the shooting, who were 17 and 18 years old, apparently shot a landscaper a couple blocks away from the mosque, and then they were found dead in a vehicle several blocks away from that.
In-depth, investigative. This is News 10 NBC at 7.
We're getting ready for a yellow alert weather day tomorrow. The heat is on tonight. Man, we have had the sun out over downtown Rochester and temps near 90.
You're watching WTHI TV.
By our window or by your television, you're watching KBTV.
Live from the
NBC4 Beaumont Studios in Parkdale Mall. Coverage you can count on. This is NBC4 Beaumont Nightly News.
I don't agree with strip clubs at all. I believe they're morally wrong, but it's not me going out there and doing it. And the people who are, if they're making a living and they're supporting themselves and they're not on welfare and we're not paying to support them, then I don't see any problem with it.
That's a Beaumont resident on a proposal to raise the age limit for topless dancers. Good evening, I'm Albert Zill.
And I'm Lisa Pinto. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's big story.
Broadcasting from the NBC4 Beaumont Studios at Parkdale Mall, Albert Zill, Lisa Pinto, Forecast Center Weather with Chief Meteorologist Joe Bauer and Greg Picasso Sportscast. Coverage you can count on. You're watching NBC4 Beaumont Nightly News. This is Eyewitness News. Now, Mark Brown, Michelle Tuzzi, Dallas Raines, and Phil Weir with the Southland's #1 news at 6.
A tough survivor tells his amazing story. Trapped in a wrecked van, he cuts off his own fingers to get back to the wife he loves.
Knowing I have another chance at life gives me a feeling of elation.
He's been absolutely adorable, just adorable.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Mark Brown.
I'm Michelle Tuzzi. It's our top story at 6 o'clock. They went through 3 days of agony. He was pinned in his van as motorists drove by but failed to notice him there.